Hi everyone, and welcome to another of the Canford videos. This time we'd like to sort of introduce again our EMO PDUs, aimed primarily at the events industry market. Now, back in 2019 we looked at revamping the EMO range, and undecided how best to approach this, we actually thought, let the customers decide. So we went out, talked to various customers, asked them what their requirements were for a PDU. Now, one of the main requirements, locking connectors. So on this first version here, we have the 20 amp power cons, power con on the front, power con on the rear, and ICs, but the locking IC. So you know, once your IC's in, it isn't going to come out, it isn't going to fall out. So in a touring rack, that's not going to vibrate free. At the end of the tour, that's still going to be there. We've also got some indication on the front here, which shows you the supply is present, your earth's present, and if the live and neutral were miswired, it will indicate on the front panel too. The beauty of this as well is you can actually switch those indicators off if the rack was at the side of the stage or somewhere visible. And it also helps with pat testing because it removes the LEDs from the circuit when you come to pat test your unit. Another variant is the PowerCon True, which is a mixture of PowerCon True and IC, again locking. And then we've got one which is all PowerCon Trues. And again, another 20 amp version, with a few more PowerCons on the front and a few more on the rear. And finally the bottom one, which is all PowerCons. And again, they've all got the breakers on them. So thermal breakers, so any problems with overloading, you're protected. Here we have the heavy duty version. We have the 16 amp versions, which both have 13 amp sockets, and the second unit also has locking IC connectors. Now, one of the good features about the EMO that not a lot of people know about or realise is on your connector, you've got a small tab, and inside here we have a cutout for the flap, which goes in. But within that flap, not only is that flap disappearing inside neatly, that is actually fit into the hole, so it actually helps lock the connector, so it doesn't easily come out. You just have to prise it up and then pull it out. So again, everything's locking. Moving on to the 32 amp, this is a mixture of power cons, 13 amp sockets, and again, ICs which are lockable. So again, throughout the whole range, it's lockable. Again, and this was designed in conjunction with you, the engineers. This is what you asked for, so this is what we've developed for you. These primarily you'll find these in the events market, touring, theatre, and very popular, very robust, built to last. So if you'd like any more information, by all means, come to the Canford, www.co.uk/EMO, or get in touch, ask any questions, and we're happy to help you out.